welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my first impression video, which I haven't filmed one of these for a while because I haven't been able to find products that I'm like, I really want to try it out for the first time in front of camera, in front of you guys. So I thought, you know what, when I do, it better be a good one, right? So I was at my local drugstore at actually Walmart here in Canada, and I saw these. These are the Kiss Magnetic Eyeliner. I've been wanting to try one of these eyeliner magnetic kind of lashes for some time because I've actually watched a couple of videos online talking about it, whether it's the Kiss brand or a different brand, and I just really wanted to try it out. So I saw this for $20 Canadian, and I was like, ooh, it is still kind of steep, especially because this is a drugstore brand. It's a Kiss brand, in fact. I love Kiss branded lashes, and I've used those in the past. I'm not good with lashes, and I'm gonna tell you guys that straight up, so in case when you see me demoing my first impression on this and I'm struggling, well, you can have a good laugh at it, right? Anyways, my first pair of lashes that I've ever gotten in my entire life, I think it was years ago, was a luxury branded one for like $25. So honestly, I guess this is probably nothing, right? Like $20 for a magnetic one that you can probably rewear, and actually it might, you know, speed up the process of you putting it on, because I always find the one where you glue on, it does take a while. You probably have to match it right and whatnot. And don't get me wrong, I might struggle with this too, right? But I feel like this is kind of like a two-in-one, right? The idea behind this is you put the eyeliner on first, let it dry, and then the magnetic kind of just like adhesive onto the eyeliner itself. So it does state that it has a double strength magnets on 5 different points. I don't know if you guys can see it. There definitely is 5 different points of where there are magnets. So I think that would be pretty cool. And it does state that it will last up to 16 hours. Fortunately, that's not what I'm going to be demonstrating with you guys today, but I want to demonstrate on, you know, how I used it for the first time, and, you know, what are some of my thoughts as basically a beginners. With that being said, of course, I've got to remove the eyeliner that I already have on my eyes, so I'll be right back. So I'm back. I did remove my eyeliner, and I tried to put a little bit more eyeshadow that I removed off as well. So let's get up close to my eyelashes, and you can tell how sparse my lashes are. Okay, so now that you're up close, you can probably tell they're pretty much non-existent at all. With that being said, so these are how the lashes look like up close. I kind of do wish that it came with like tweezers or something like that. So I want to line them up on my lashes first, and in case I need to cut anything off. So one bad part is that I noticed is, one, on the case, there is 2 magnets right there, which is great to hold them. But what if I have to cut the edges? Then I cut the magnet off. As you can tell, like, because the magnets are on the edge. So if these don't fit me well, that means that if I cut the edges, that's it. I've only got 3 parts that would hold it. So I think it's okay. Ooh. That I don't need to, because I'm like lining this up. Sorry, I'm like looking at a different mirror here. And it looks okay. Like I don't need to actually cut anything, which is rare. Yeah. Anyway, so that looks fine. I think we just have to put on the eyeliner. I'm also not the best at using liquid eyeliner, so it looks like this. Really nice rose gold. That's one thing I do like about it. I do have to shake it, is what it says on, as per the instructions on the back of this box. All right, let's give this a shot. I'm not the best at eyelining, and it is a nice fine tip like that. It is like heavily liquid. It feels very wet on my eyes right now, even though I haven't even done the whole thing yet, right? Oh, look at that. Just by even looking, I've already got it on top of my eyelids. Let's see if it's easy. I don't have, actually I could probably put a little bit of micellar water in it. And let's see if it can be removed easily. It's a little bit hard to remove just with micellar water. I mean, it does recommend an oil-based makeup remover, so if that ever happens to you guys, you'll know what to do. Alrighty, let me continue. Oh, not bad. It still feels quite wet on my eyes. I'm trying to just go in and like go back into like some of the crevices that I may have missed. I'll let this dry, and while I let this dry, I'm gonna do the other eye. So I gave it a couple of minutes for it to dry. As you can tell, I did it on both sides. It does feel quite heavy on my eyes. Like it feels like a paint that dried on my eyes. So I feel a bit heavy in terms of like, in comparison to like a regular eyeliner that I would use. And I use liquid eyeliners all the time. So now here's the test to like, basically, does it actually pop on as easy as, you know, some of these videos that I've been watching? Oh. Nope. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, it actually stayed on. Ooh, now I'm feeling how heavy it is in terms of like the lashes staying on, because I do feel all the clamps, except for this one on the end, like it clamping onto my eyeliner. So you can tell it's a very natural one. This one is called Lure. So I'm gonna pop on the other one as well, and let's see how easy it is. It is quite easy, I have to say, but the one thing that I'm not used to, and it's probably because I don't wear falsies often, is that it is quite heavy for my eyes. Okay, so one end on the edge. Ooh. Oh, this one was a lot easier to put on. There we go. Now both lashes are on. Wow, it's very natural looking. You can actually see some lashes on my eyes on camera. So now that we zoom back out, I know my eyes look very, very different, but definitely these falsies were really, really easy to put on. It's just the drying side of, you know, just this it took a little longer than I expected. I thought this would dry in like, you know, maybe less than a minute and I can just quickly pop it on, and I realized it took a little bit longer. It is more heavy in terms of the weight of this, and you know, maybe because I'm not used to using falsies, I prefer just, you know, having my sparse lashes with my, you know, trusty old mascara to, you know, kind of do the job. But of course, on days where I kind of just wanted a little bit more of a natural look, a little bit more of an oomph kind of look, this is actually not bad. I know Kiss also, the Meneg line at the very least, they did come out with different kinds of lashes. So this is, I think, the most natural look that they have. And, you know, I really think it did the job. But of course, if you have smaller eyes than I do, and if you have to cut the ends, I don't know how that would feel like, you know, given the fact that you would have lost 2 of the magnets to put on. So I don't know how long that would stay on in comparison to if you have all 5 points onto your lashes. I quite like it. It's very natural looking. I'm glad that I didn't have to cut it at all. I don't have oily lids, so if you do, I don't know how long this would actually stay, because given like the oil would mix into the liner that's already there, so you might towards the end of the day actually see it, you know, peeling off. But yeah, so that's my first impression and my thoughts on this. And let's see if I just pulled it off. I know I didn't wear it for such a long time or anything like that, but let's see how it goes. Oh, not bad actually. I just pinched it at the the longest edge, I guess, and they removed it. I have seen in videos where if you've had it on all day or something like that, it does take off some of that eyeliner and it transfers it onto the lash line. So make sure you do clean it before storing it back. And as you can tell, like there's already magnets here, so it's probably best to store it back in the case that it came from. And ooh, it snaps right on. So that's how simple it is. So I quite like this purchase actually, even though, like I said, I don't normally wear falsies, but if I do, this is actually a nice little change. And, you know, honestly, I kind of just needed to stay on for like a dinner night and that's about it. You know, I don't need it on, you know, for 16 hours as it mentioned here on this box. So if you're like me, then hey, give this one a shot, right? Because, you know, it's kind of like a 2-in-1, right? You're using the eyeliner to keep your falsies on. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if so, remember to give me that thumbs up, and I shall see you guys in my next one. Bye bye for now.